Hi, it's Lou Theodore and it is day 10 of 100 videos in 100 days. We are in double digits and that feels kind of exciting, even though it's only 10 days. And I thought I would spend a bit of time on the video today talking about what the experience of the first 10 days has been like. Because it's been quite an interesting journey for only 10 days. So this whole 100 videos in 100 days project came about because I chose the word bold for 2019. And not only that, I set some intentions up around 2019. Now I do better, just personally, with intentions rather than goals. Goals seem to me very specific external targets that you either meet or you don't meet. Whereas intentions seem to be almost like a navigational tool that you can use no matter what's cropping up for you, what's happening in your life over the year. So for instance, my intentions are around I am intending to act from a place of inspiration in 2019. I intend to listen to inspiration more than I listen to the critical chatter, thinking monkey voice on your shoulder. That is my intention. I intend to act on my inspiration. So those intentions you can kind of apply in all sorts of ways, but they just, if there's ever a kind of a point where I'm not sure, it's in a split second of what to do. I go back to my intention. Is it coming from inspiration? Should I be ignoring the buts? Yes, I should. Okay, action mode. So that's where the project, that's how the kind of the catalyst for the project really. And then there was this mad idea that just seemed appealing for some reason. So I'm going ahead with it. And if you told me the impact of the first 10 days of doing this project, quite honestly, I wouldn't have believed you. Not at all. Because there are some fairly simple things, like making a daily video has become completely normal to me. It is my new normal. It is as normal to me as getting up when my alarm goes off, brushing my teeth, having my morning cup of coffee. It is that normal. Has it been a struggle for it to be that normal? No, it hasn't. It's just been fun, energising, playful, light, and hey, normal. And what's really, really exciting about that is it kind of opens up loads of doors, doesn't it? So, you know, I'm not an exceptional person. This this could be the way it plays for anybody just stepping forward towards a fun goal. So, okay, that's my new normal. I wonder what else could become my new normal. Because I had, you know, thinking about I look rubbish in photographs. What on earth am I going to look like on a video? No, and all those sorts of boxes that we have around us which kind of constrain what we do, you know, what we feel we can do. You take one tiny step, the boxes just disappear. I don't have any of that thinking about making videos, it being hard or embarrassing or that sort of stuff. I just don't have it. And it just makes me wonder, well, okay, so this process has been fun, it's been light-hearted. I wonder what else? What else could be what else would I like to become? What else would I like to have as my new normal? And why shouldn't that be entirely positive and entirely possible too? So that's quite an amazing sense of expansion and empowerment, really, from a very small action. The videos take, I don't know, 2 minutes a day to, I think the longest one has been about 8 minutes. We're not talking a massive time investment here. And I think that has been the biggest surprise to me, that something that has felt playful and hasn't taken a lot of time has just opened up loads and loads of possibilities. So I don't feel constrained. Some of those old stale stories, oh my goodness, I've probably been telling myself for decades. They've gone away. Some of those things of, I couldn't do that, they've gone away because I'm doing this. So, well, why can't I do something else? There's a sense of living from possibility is fun and not scary. It's empowering. I have more ideas. I'm acting on more ideas. I mean, look at the book project. In the last 3 days, I've made huge progress with that. More progress in 3 days than I have in 2 years previously. And it's been relatively effortless. I've sat down, I've typed things up, I've worked on some of the artwork, I've thought about things, but I can't say any of that's been a slog. It's just been going where the inspiration occurred. So I think that is really the amazing thing, isn't it? How much does that old thinking really box us in and prevent us going forward? But actually, it's not really there. It's not a real thing. Those limitations are not real. Because as soon as I started to push just at the edges with this video project, just push very gently at the edges, loads of them are just disintegrated, and all that I can see is more inspiration and more possibility. I have more energy, more productive. There just literally is not a downside. And I just can't wait to see how this plays. How is this going to play over 100 days? Does the initial momentum slow down? Does it increase? Does it stay the same? What is going to happen? I mean, this is Lou talking, thinking out loud, off the top of my head. You can probably tell it's not scripted, but just sharing real time. How amazing! And what if we all just step towards things that call to us and took tiny, tiny little steps? Making a video a day is not a massive risk in any way. Not really. And look at the benefits. The benefits are exponentially huge compared to the effort. And what if we all did that? What old stories would fall away? What would become our new normal? And it's all just really exciting and astonishing. And I wouldn't have believed it, because I wouldn't have been able to predict that outcome. And I think that's one of the things that I talked about a little bit on an earlier video, and this is just a live example of it. Not doing something, I can pretty much predict the cost of doing it. What's going to be the loss if I don't act? If I do act, I can't predict what's going to happen, because I wouldn't have been able to predict all these amazingly positive feelings, the sense of momentum, the increased energy, the increased productivity, and the increased sense of what is possible for me. I wouldn't have dreamt of predicting that. So I'm going to leave it there. As you can tell, I'm quite excited. It's just an exciting thing. And it's something that's so easy. And it's actually available to everybody. Everyone. We can all increase our sense of possibility and what we can be. We can become way more than we think we can by just taking tiny baby steps and committing to doing those little baby steps every day. So here we are, day 10, my reflections and I will see you on day 11. And I hope you're all having a lovely day.